What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I see in the title's going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me, please. Before we get into this video, I gotta show y'all what this man said. And it's definitely, I feel like this right here, before I show y'all these other clips, I feel like this right here is definitely gonna start a conversation immediately on this video. Check it out, what he said.
Administration. We believe in merit as Democrats. We believe in merit. Merit should be based on what you know, not who you know.
This man said, we believe in merit as Democrats. I'm gonna let that sink in. So anyways, as y'all can see, this right here is, I'm gonna show y'all this clip, and I'm gonna show y'all the next clip on obviously why I showed y'all this in the first place. Says liberal protester says it's, the R word, that Trump is deporting illegal immigrants. So my thing is this is what this brings me back to, obviously, like I say many times, I come from a Democratic Party. This is what I was taught. Obviously, this is a lot what Democrats teach. What they talk about is that, it's the R word to do this and to do that. Obama did it. So I'm confused. But then they love Obama. They love what I absolutely don't get it. I was always taught to think Trump is the R word, and that any right wing is that's what I was taught. Check this out, y'all.
Let me just ask you very, very clearly, was Obama racist and xenophobic for deporting those people?
Racist and xenophobic.
He deported 3 million illegal immigrants.
Well, he was upholding the law, I guess.
So what's Trump doing then?
Well, he's doing it without upholding the law.
How is Trump deporting people different than what Obama did?
What the f*** so deporting people have to do with anything? You know who needs to be deported? Everybody who's not a Native American. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay? You're a f***ing immigrant, my friend.
Look how mad that man got. That man got that mad. Just thinking about it. It's not even, I'm gonna say it like this. It's not even a color thing. I feel like people mistaking that, it's not a color thing. It's a legal thing. Come to the United States illegally. I mean, it's obviously crime. You got to be deported back. I mean, that's. And my thing is that the same people want to call Trump R word for it, but then love somebody that did it. Like I'm just, and then on top of that, the clips that I'm showing y'all today is the simple fact that Hakeem Jeffries himself, they're obviously full of lies and trying to do anything and everything to, obviously, I don't know, make the Democratic Party better. I don't know what it is. Check it out.
Proposing new spending for border security funding in this forthcoming budget bill. Is that something that your conference will support, that sort of security investment?
We have to look at the particulars. We believe that we need...
Bro want to be Obama so bad, bro.
Security investment.
We have to look at the particulars. We believe that we need to secure the border, make sure that it is safe and strong, that the rule of law, consistent with America as a country of a nation of laws, is fully and completely implemented at the border. We believe we have a broken immigration system and we need to fix it in a comprehensive and in a bipartisan way. And we also believe that we must always defend dreamers, farm workers, and law-abiding immigrant families and protect them from aggressive overreach by the Trump administration. Those are the principles that we have consistently articulated publicly and privately to our Republican colleagues as it relates to finding some common ground on the immigration issue.
Listen, this is the same people, bro, that was against it, called Trump, called every Trump supporter. Oh, y'all are the R word, y'all in the cult, y'all this, y'all that. They're doing this and he's saying this. He made that we need to secure the border and make sure that it is safe and strong. He's saying that because he wants to obviously pull in those Democrats, the ones that is obviously, I don't know, brainwashed something, to the simple fact, okay, well, we gonna put this out here and say that we gonna have to make it strong. We gonna try to do everything. This is the same thing that Kamala did. Y'all remember during Kamala's campaign how Kamala did everything the way that Trump did it, and fail completely. I'm talking about fail completely. Anytime Trump were to visit, a different neighborhood, he went to a black barbershop. Kamala went to a black barbershop. When it came to policies, Kamala tried to take those policies. And when she tried to take those policies, what happened in that video? Y'all can go look it up. People were leaving out of that campaign rally. I have a video on it. Because, again, use that same policy that Trump used. They do everything. And the crazy thing about it is that they talk crazy about Trump and Trump administration. I'm talking about talk down, bash them so bad, bro. I'm talking about bash them so bad. But then times like this do and say exactly what they were against. And I'm telling y'all, it is absolutely insane. Y'all see it here. Reports that Trump admin has finally crossed the 100K deportation mark. Says the admin is now on pace to deport a little over 1.2 million illegals. Barely 10% of reporters have entered under Biden. I mean, it's all right here. The numbers are right here. Literally got it right here. Illegal border crossings into the U.S. This is all of last year. 53,000, 56,000, 46,000, 47,000. Now come to this year, as Trump is obviously, him being in office, January 29,000. And it's, I'm going to say, people looking at this, it's obviously decreased a lot. 47,000 to 29,000. Still, a lot, but again, just now getting the office, getting things worked. And I can tell y'all right now, that number is going to get lower. As y'all see, February of 2025, 8,000, it's down to 8,000 illegal border crossings. And then in March, 7,000. So y'all see it clearly decreasing. It's not, staying neck and neck, staying consistent or anything like that, or going up. It is completely shooting down. 29,000, 8,000 is a lot. I'm telling y'all that is a huge decrease in numbers. That is a huge decrease, and that's a good thing. I'm actually, I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of surprised by it. I was actually surprised, and I shouldn't be, obviously, because he said what he was gonna do. But at the same time, when I seen these numbers, I was like, dang, bro. Dang. 29,000 to 8,000 to 7,000? That's lit. Not even gonna lie. That's what we voted for, huh? Y'all got Caroline Leavitt on more of,
And under the Alien Registration Act is today. All foreign nationals present in the United States longer than 30 days must register with the federal government. Failure to comply with this is a crime, punishable by fines, imprisonment, or both. As President Trump and Secretary Noem have both said, if you register and you leave now, you choose to self-deport, you may have the opportunity to return later legally. But if not, you will be arrested, fined, deported, never to return to our country again. The Trump administration will continue to enforce our nation's immigration laws. We will not pick and choose which laws to enforce. We must know who is in our country for the safety and the security of our homeland and for all American citizens. The deadline for...
I'm not even gonna lie though. Like, being real with y'all, I've seen a lot of people actually mad about this. So many people mad about this just for the simple fact that still giving, I guess, because I looked on X, and still giving, people a chance, I guess. Because Trump had made that statement, obviously about giving them a chance. But at the same time, I just look at, regardless, doing it the legal way, doing it the right way is it's the right way, regardless of however you do it. So honestly, I trust Trump. I trust, Trump administration on what they're doing and how they're doing it. So I can't say that I hate what they're doing, about this. But one thing about it is that they're handling it in, I would say fair manners, me personally. But then again, y'all got more of Hakeem Jeffries, not once but twice, saying something about inflation. Check it out. It literally just keeps getting worse. Not only for Jasmine Crockett, but for Hakeem Jeffries as well.
Trump promised costs would go down on day one. Costs aren't going down, they're going up. Inflation.
This is the lies. This is the lies, y'all, that I'm talking about. The lies. Then goes to CNN and says that
Trump promised that he would lower costs, in fact, on day one. But what we've seen under his reckless leadership is that costs aren't going down in America. They're going up. Inflation is going up.
Breaking moments ago, brand new numbers showing inflation fell last month, much better than expected.
So this was actually a drop of 0.1%, negative 0.1%. That's the first time we've seen that since COVID. Year over year, the...
Let me go back. So for people that really didn't hear what he said right here, he said since COVID. Since COVID.
Leadership is that costs aren't going down in America. They're going up. Inflation is going up.
Breaking moments ago, brand new numbers showing inflation fell last month, much better than expected.
So this was actually a drop of 0.1%, negative 0.1%. That's the first time we've seen that since COVID. Year over year, the annual inflation rate was at 2.4%. This was also better than expected and a 6-month low moving in.
Listen, I tell people all the time, and this is why I say, just like I just said, the whole, when it comes to the immigrants and, deportation and how Trump is handling it right now, I'm sure many of y'all seen the video on how, what he's doing. But like I said, it's more so you got to trust the process. You have to trust the process. Obviously, not only Trump, but his administration, very smart. And I feel like they know what they're doing. And that's just one of the things you got to do is just trust the process and things will get better. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, it may not be perfect, but at the same time, it'd be 10 times, 100 times better than what Kamala and Biden gave out, which was absolutely nothing. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.